If you're anything like me, you're a big fan of animal-human size comparison charts. And if you're a bit like me, you may have noticed how humans are always depicted as their size as being these kind of shadow men. Like we can see through all these examples here. And then if you also notice, like me, that the shadow men, whenever they're depicted next to a marine animal like a whale or a shark, the shadow men will always have themselves a scuba tank. And I wonder if the people drawing that are like looking at the shadow man next to the whale thinking, oh no, he's not safe out there in the sea, he needs a scuba tank, he might be in trouble. But then I've never thought of the shadow man actually existing out in the real world. I believe the giraffe does, but not really the shadow man. I believe that he exists within the shadow realm, he's not really there. So I thought, well, what happens if we took the scuba tank off the shadow man? And I got to admit, yeah, it doesn't look good for the shadow man. It doesn't look like he's having a good time at all. And you can't really put the shadow man on land next to the whale because the whale doesn't look like it's having a good time, especially if it's on a beach. And so I was also thinking, how else do we protect these other shadow men? Because they're standing next to some pretty scary animals. Like this bloke's standing next to a whole bunch of bears. This guy's so scared of this crocodile, he's walking away from it, but he's going to run into a tiger. How's he going to protect himself? This guy, secret agent looking fellow, he's in the middle between a tiger and a bear. At least give him some like rocket boots, secret agent rocket boots where he can blast on out of there. Even the shadow men who are in the water, just because you got a scuba tank don't mean you're safe. This guy's next to a tiger shark. Why not at least give him some extra long tickly fingers so he can tickle that bad boy on the nose? Anyway, here's up for the shadow man and all the great work you do for us.